想到你我就空恨别梦久，杀去只会来烟柳。
University of California, Professor Zhu Song, Confucius Classroom Director at Sabaragaon University of Sri Lanka, Mr. Kong, Mrs. Lee, Miss Bayani and Mrs. Sashini, Confucius Institute Lecturer of University of California, Mrs. Nimesha Pemat Samra, Secretary of Confucius Classroom at Sabaragaon University of Sri Lanka, the Director of Zonal Educational Office in Balangoda, the Director of Divisional Zonal Educational Office in Balangoda, Mrs. Bhagya Matarahevage, Assistant Lecturer of Russian Language Unit at University of California, Mr. W. Vidyaloka, Principal of our school, Mrs. Shriyani Amarasinghe, the Vice Principal of our school, Mrs. Vajra Harshani, the Vice Principal of our school, Mrs. Dilushani Vedanayaka, Mrs. Ruchini Piyumali, and Mrs. Pravina Koralegoda from the language unit of our school. Now, I would like to call upon one of the teachers and a student from the invited schools to light the oil lamp. Next, I invite one of the students from the language unit from our school.
Good morning all of you. I strongly believe important milestone of our school, the Vidyaloka Central College. It is a great privilege for me to welcome all of you on behalf of my school. First and foremost, I welcome Mrs. Natalia Pulisenka, Senior Officer of the Russian House in Colombo. Then I would like to welcome Mrs. Venurika Jayasinghe, Educational and Public Relations Officer of the Russian House in Colombo. My heartiest welcome goes to Dr. Jani Samarakon, Computers Co-Director of Sri Lanka and Senior Lecturer of University of Kenya, and Professor Chu Shaw, Computers Classroom Co-Director at Sabaragamu University of Sri Lanka. Now I would like to welcome Mr. Kum, Mrs. Lee, Ms. Vainik, Mrs. Hashini, Computers Institute Lecturer of University of Kenya for this occasion. Next, my sincere welcome goes to Mrs. Nimesha Premachandra. After that, I would like to welcome Mrs. Bhagya Mathurahevage, Assistant Lecturer of Russian Language Unit of University of Sri Lanka. And all the other lecturers who came here to grace our occasion. Now I welcome all the teachers and the students who came from different schools by accepting our invitation. And also my sincere welcome goes to Mr. W.A. Jayathilaka, the principal of our school. Next I would like to welcome Mrs. Shriyani Amarasinghe and Mrs. Vajira Harshani, the vice principals of our school. Finally, I welcome all the assistant principals of our schools and all our teachers for this graceful occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you, teacher. Today, we are celebrating the turning point of our school's language unit. So, now you will be welcomed by the student using all the languages.
Доброе утро всем! Уважаемые господа, две разрешения представлений. Сегодня в нашей школе отмечают День русского, китайского и немецкого языков. Поэтому все уважаемые гости, представлены наши приглашения будут встречены с большой любовью и уважаемыми. Очень рады и гордимся тем, что вы здесь. Две разрешения представлений. Сегодня в нашей школе отмечают День русского, китайского и немецкого языков. Поэтому все уважаемые гости, представлены наши приглашения будут встречены с большой любовью и уважаемыми, очень рады и гордимся тем, что вы здесь. Мы стараемся дать вам культурный опыт Китая, Германии и России. Насколько это возможно, мы сердечно приветствуем вас в нашей школе и приглашаем вас посетить нашу выставку. Большое спасибо вам.
春天这个为来源，各位老师们，亲爱的朋友们，大家下午好。今天是我们国2月3日2日的日子。首先，我谨代表学校的主任及同学们，对各位来宾表示最真心的感谢和最热烈的欢迎。欢迎你们的。请你们看我们的长人，最好还有是大家整理健康，晚节对，谢谢大家。
Morgen an alle. Heute ist ein besonderer Tag für uns. Herzlich willkommen zu unserem sprachlichen Tag. Ich willkomme alle Gäste, Lehrer und alle Freunde aus anderen Schulen. Schönen Tag noch. Danke.
Thank you, my dear colleagues. Next, my sincere invitation goes to Mrs. Vajra to address the audience.
Good morning, all of you. Our special guest, academic staff of University of Kelaniya, Confucius Institution, and also University of Sabaragamuwa, academic staffs, and staff of Russian Cultural Center, and the principal of Vidyaloka Central College, deputy principal, and all the invited school teachers and students and all the guests. Learning a new language means your brain has to cope with complexity as it makes sense of and absorb new patterns. And also learning a language is a wonderful benefit for us. It is also a great advantage for studying in general and for career prospects in abroad. Acquiring a second language enables us to develop various mental abilities in all ages. And also we can maintain our boost brain power, and also we can improve our memory and also enhance the ability to multitasking, and also we can gain decision making skills also. So we, the Vidyaloka Central College, started to teach foreign languages at year 2014 as a leading school of Rathwaththa district. We provide a valuable opportunity to our students to learn Russian, German, Chinese languages in grade 7 to grade 30. Our language society proudly presents the language day to day. We have dedicated teachers in this unit, and also most of our students in advanced levels who is doing languages subjects, they pass the advanced level examination, and they entered foreign universities and also local universities. Today we pleasure to meet academic staff of Sabaragamuwa University and also Kelaniya University and Russian Cultural Center, because your presence here is also very important to us, and always we are expecting your opinions so far. Thank you for your genuine support, and finally I appreciate the dedicated teachers of our school in Languages Society, and you make us so proud. Thank you all of you, and have a nice day.
Thank you, my dear teacher. Actually, now we want to relax our mind. So, I cordially invite the school dancing troupe to entertain us. the senior officer of the Russian House in Colombo, to address the audience.
Dear friends, it's my pleasure to meet with you at this remarkable event, Language Day. Vidyaloka Central College is our reliable partner in teaching Russian language in Sri Lanka. Promoting the Russian language outside Russia is, first of all, cultivating our sincere friends abroad. The Russian language is a very special one. It is poeticized by many talented writers and philosophers. It is the language of the world's greatest literature, which is known and admired throughout the world. The first words in outer space were pronounced in Russian by Yuri Gagarin. During my traveling to the central part of this paradise island, to the tea fields, I surprised to hear good Russian speech from Sri Lankan guides. Today, the knowledge of the Russian language for a foreigner means a competitive advantage in the area of life success. So I wish you an active day and impressive results. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. This hearty invitation goes to Vidyaloka Jasinha, Educational and Public Relations Officer of the Russian House in Colombo, to address the audience.
Good morning. First of all, I would like to thank you. Thanks to the organizing committee of this wonderful event for inviting us at the Russian Embassy in Sri Lanka, Russian House in Colombo, and we are very happy to be here. We are very happy to see you all here, and I'm here to explain you what are the opportunities you can get from the Russian House in Colombo or else the Russian Embassy in Sri Lanka. So as you all know, every year our officials from the Russian government, we offer state scholarships for all of you to study in Russia. So in this project, this year we offered 60 state scholarships to study in Russian state universities, and I'm very happy to say there are two students got this scholarship from this Balangoda Vidyaloka College, and I think there are so many students who are studying in Russian universities from this school, and we are very proud of that and we are very happy for that. And apart from these scholarships, I mean, it's not only for Russian language, you can apply for other specialties as well. If you want to be a doctor, if you want to study medicine, you can apply for Russian state scholarships. And if you want to be any other profession, journalist or economist or a lawyer, we have various specialties. So I invite all of you to apply for Russian scholarships. Apart from that, we have another program called New Generation, where we send young Sri Lankan students to Russia to participate in international conferences, and all the expense are doing by the Russian government. We pay for your ticket, Russia is paying for your ticket, Russia is giving you the accommodation and all other expenses. So that is also another opportunity. And students, it's very important to learn a foreign language. It can be Russian, it can be Chinese, it can be German. It will open doors for you to see the world. I was also a student, one of the school in Rathnapura. My school was in Rathnapura Samana Balika Vidyalaya, and I have my colleague, junior colleague Bhagya. We studied together in that school, and we both got Russian state scholarships from the Russian government to study in Russia, and we both studied in Russia's Lumumba University. So we are very happy to be here today as students who received Russian scholarships from the Russian government, and now we are promoting Russian language among Sri Lankans. So you also can get this chance in future. So we invite you to learn Russian or any other language. And I especially want to thank this school, especially the principal and especially Ms. Dilushani for her work that she's doing to improve your students' life and also promoting foreign language. I know it's not easy, and we as the Russian House in Colombo are always willing to help you. We invite you to visit Russian House, and we are very happy to be here. The atmosphere and everything is very beautiful. We feel home here, and thank you very much, and I wish all of you all the very best.
Thank you, madam. Next, I would like to invite my colleagues to present the Chinese dance.
一想到你我就哭得别梦久，失去只会蔓延流。
ministers. Next, my sincere invitation goes to Professor Zhu Zhang, Confucius Classroom Director at Sabaragaon University, to address the audience.
Good morning, dear teachers and students. Thank you very much for inviting me to join this language day. I'm very happy to be here to see your beautiful school, kind teachers, lovely students, and excellent programs. Sri Lanka is a very beautiful country, and China is also very beautiful. I hope you can study Chinese language well, and I'm happy to see so many students in your school are studying Chinese. I hope in the future you can get a chance to travel to China. Today, I brought a small gift for the Chinese students. Those are tourism books. In those books, you can read beautiful sceneries of China and delicious food of China. I want to send the gift to you now. Thank you. Somebody come here to receive the gift. Thank you.
Now, I call you Professor Zun and Dr. Jani to address the audience.
Dear Principal, teachers, dear students, hello everyone.
我们是来自海南尼亚大学孔子学院的老师。
We are lecturers from the Confucius Institute, University of Catalonia.
非常感谢贵校邀请我们来参加这个语言日活动。我们通过刚才的演出看到了你们对中国的友谊，也体会到了中国和斯里兰卡的传统友谊在今天的发扬光大。
First of all, I would like to thank you very much for your school invitation to participate in this language day. Though the wonderful performance of the students of your school, we are realized of your school that the traditional friendship between China and Sri Lanka is being carried forward today.
我们给大家带来了礼物，并祝老师们工作顺利，祝同学们学习进步。
We brought a small gift to everyone, those who studying Chinese, and in this moment, meanwhile, I would like to specially thanks to Mrs. Ruchini, the ones who teach Chinese for these school students. And now I would like to present this present.
再次感谢大家。
谢谢大家。
It's very energizing her to give away their presents.
By all Russian team, come please.
Dear friends, actually we have some interesting books to donate which will be useful for you to learn Russian language. So these books we received from the Russian University, Daroga v Россию, Pathway to Russia. So we have some books of that and some other books as well. And we have a special gift token of appreciation to the Russian language teacher, Mrs. Dilushani, for her wonderful efforts that she's taking to promote Russian